Matakiapi, Madam Chair, ranking members, and subcommittee. My name is Frank Starr Comes Out. I am the president of Oglala Sioux Tribe. Okay. And a direct descendant of Chief Bigfoot, also known as Spotted Elk, who is if I may, it's not test. Sorry. If I may, I'd like to start over again. I don't know if I'm speaking too loud or not, but again, test. No, it's not. It's working. Okay.
I was just amazed at the great cooperation. You see that happen there? It's like on microphones or land acquisition.
Madam Chair, I know it would be, oh, well, I'm not working either, which a lot of my colleagues are excited about this, but.
Yeah.
Is mine working?
No.
Nope. Can everyone hear? I can hear. Okay. I can.
Okay, so I'll, Okay, if I may start over. Madam Chair, ranking members, and subcommittee, my name is Frank Starr Comes Out. I'm the president of Oglala Sioux Tribe and a direct descendant of Chief Bigfoot, also known as Spotted Elk, who was massacred at Wounded Knee. The Wounded Knee descendants designated Mr. Cedric Broken Nose to come with me today. Like me, he is also a direct descendant of Chief Bigfoot. He asked me to share this message with you, and I quote, "The land at Wounded Knee is sacred, as 300 or more of our ancestors lay buried there. The land needs to be respected as a memorial site, no different than Arlington National Cemetery," unquote. My tribe is one of the tribes of the Great Sioux Nation, which we refer to as the Ochete Shakoi, which means the 7 council fires. The Ochete Shakoi consists of the Dakota, Lakota, and Nakota people. The Oglala are one of the 7 bands of Lakota. We are the people of Crazy Horse, Red Cloud, Little Wound, American Horse, and many other great leaders. We signed the Fort Laramie Treaties of 1851 and 1868. In the Treaty of 1868, the United States promised that our land would be set apart for an absolute and undisturbed use and occupation of our Ochete Shakoi as a permanent home. The United States also promised in the treaty that war shall forever cease. The United States broke the treaty by invading our treaty lands and waging war against our people. In 1877, the United States stole the Black Hills and other lands from our people. Then in 1889, the United States divided the Ochete Shakoi into separate tribes at separate reservations. Despite this, the tribe of the Ochete Shakoi continued to unite on separate matters of national concern. Our recovery of lands at Wounded Knee is the latest example of our efforts to protect our rights and sacred lands. In October 2022, the Oglala Sioux Tribe and the Cheyenne River Tribe came together to purchase a 40-acre parcel at the site of the Wounded Knee massacre. We reclaimed the sacred ground not just as for ourselves, but for all members of the Ochete Shakoi. We have pledged through the binding covenant that the land will be forever as a memorial and sacred site without commercial development. It is hallowed ground, and it would always be honored and respected as hallowed ground, a sacred site. The Wounded Knee Massacre is one of the darkest events in the history of the United States. It was a senseless, cruel, and unjustifiable massacre of hundreds of Indian men, women, and children by the United States. Our people have grieved for well over a century in genocidal attack on our people and our way of life that took place at Wounded Knee. In 1990, Congress acknowledged the tragedy and historical significance of the Wounded Knee Massacre and expressed its deepest regret to our people. That was an important step in the healing process. H.R. 3371 represents another important step in that process. Under this bill, our Wounded Knee land will be held in restricted fee status. This means that the land will be owned by the Oglala Sioux tribe and the Cheyenne River Sioux tribe. And at the same time, it'll be protected by federal law, including federal restrictions against alienation, and it will be free from state and local taxation. We thank Representative Johnson for introducing the bill, and it is an important step forward in our nation-to-nation relationship with the United States government. Wopila.
Thank you, President. Star comes out. I think that the microphones must have started working again. Okay, so at this time, the chair now recognizes Mrs. Frances Crevier for 5 minutes.